Top 30 Iconic Quotes Movie After the Sunset, 2004. After the Sunset, 2004, is a heist comedy film starring Pierce Brosnan, Salma Hayek, Woody Harrelson, and Don Cheadle. The movie follows master thief Max Burdett, Brosnan, and his partner Lola, Hayek, as they retire to the Bahamas after successfully stealing two of the three famous Napoleon diamonds. However, their peaceful life is disrupted when FBI agent Stan Lloyd Harrelson, who has been chasing Max for years, arrives on the island. Stan is convinced that Max is planning to steal the third and final diamond, which is being displayed on a cruise ship docked nearby. As Stan tries to prove Max's intentions, a local gangster, Henry Moore Cheadle, also pressures Max into stealing the diamond for him. Meanwhile, Stan and Max develop an unusual camaraderie, leading to a humorous and tense game of cat and mouse, filled with tropical scenery, witty dialogue, and clever heist sequences. After the Sunset blends action, comedy, and romance. The film keeps the audience guessing, has Max truly retired, or is he orchestrating one final grand theft? Max Burdett. Give me a Jack on the Rocks. It doesn't have a fancy name, but if it was good enough for Frank, it's good enough for me. Luke. Frank. Who's Frank? Max Burdett. Sinatra. Luke. Did Frank take an umbrella? Henry Moore. Mr. Burdett. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. Max Burdett. Oh, you're American. Henry Moore. Henry Moore. Ah, my name is Henry Moore. I placed the thing on the E. I felt it more appropriate to my surroundings. Stan Lloyd. The world is divided up between people who like to watch the sunset and those who don't. Stan Lloyd. People like you are never happy. You're anxious. Type A. Egocentric perfectionists who can't sit still and die alone with $1 million and 1,000 regrets. Now, people who can relax, enjoy the sunset, hold hands at the end of the day. They're the happy ones. Max Burdett. And quote. You can't control the things that happen to you, only how you react to them. And quote. Lola Cirillo. And quote. You said it was going to be different this time. And quote. Stan Lloyd. And quote. Every great criminal has one last job. And quote. Max Burdett. And quote. Retirement is overrated. And quote. Stan Lloyd. And quote. You stole my diamond, and now you steal my vacation. And quote. Lola Cirillo. And quote. A thief who doesn't steal is like a bird that doesn't fly. End quote. Stan Lloyd. End quote. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean I'm not after you. End quote. Max Burdett. End quote. It's not about the money, it's about the thrill. End quote. Stan Lloyd. End quote. You know what your problem is? You just can't quit while you're ahead. End quote. Max Burdett. End quote. I didn't come here to work. I came here to relax. End quote. Lola Cirillo. End quote. You have everything you need. So why does it feel like something's missing? End quote. Stan Lloyd. End quote. I don't get you, Max. You have it all, and yet you still want more. End quote. Henry Moore. End quote. In this game, it's not about trust. It's about leverage. End quote. Max Burdett. End quote. Why steal a diamond when I already have a perfect life? End quote. Stan Lloyd. End quote. You keep looking over your shoulder, Max. That's what tells me you're not done yet. End quote. Lola Cirillo. End quote. I knew the man I fell in love with was never going to change. End quote. Max Burdett. End quote. Some things you can plan, and some things just happen, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. Everyone's got a price. Even the ones who say they don't, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. You're like an itch I can't scratch. Max, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. The perfect crime isn't just about stealing something, it's about getting away with it, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. I didn't sign up for this. Max, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. Just once, I'd like to be the one who walks away with the prize, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. In paradise, even a thief can get lost, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. There's always a loophole. You just have to find it, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. We could have had it all, but you couldn't let it go, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. You know, I actually think I'm starting to like you, Max. That's a problem, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. You can't con man, but you can try, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. Love and crime don't mix. But here we are, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. Max, if I ever catch you, you better believe I'm throwing the book at you, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. Never trust a man who smiles too much, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. Retirement was never really my thing, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. Tell me, Max, was it worth it, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. You don't play the game plays you, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. Loyalty is just another word for fear, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. Sometimes, the best way to disappear is to stay in plain sight, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. We had an agreement. No more jobs, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. I spent my whole career chasing you, Max. I just don't know what I'd do without you, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. The ocean hides many secrets. Be careful what you throw in, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. You never get too old for one last adventure, and quote. Lola Cirillo, and quote. Maybe we were never meant to escape this life, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. If it looks too easy, it's probably a setup, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. You don't retire from who you are, and quote. Henry Moore, and quote. Even the smartest thief can get caught slipping, and quote. Stan Lloyd, and quote. You might have won this round, Max, but I'll be watching, and quote. Max Burdett, and quote. There's always another sunset, and another heist, and quote.